Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a detailed review on this Dyson V15 Detect Submarine. So here I've got the Submarine attached. I'm going to clean up some mess on the floor and we're going to mop the floor with it. But first let's talk about it. So with the Submarine attached, when I press the button, you're going to get a water icon right there. It does not turn the suction of the vacuum cleaner on. It's strictly everything down here. It's got a brush roller that's going to turn. You're going to put water back here and there's a pump and it's going to wet the brush roller. So when I turn it on, that's how it looks and sounds. Let's take the Submarine off. Again, that's blocked off so there's no suction through there. Now with that off, I've got a normal vacuum cleaner. When I press the button, I do have to hold the button in order for the vacuum cleaner to work. That's true with the Submarine. Now this is for hardwood floor. I've got the green light there to show me where the dirt and dust are. When I want to do carpet, I'll put this attachment on. And again, it's got a powered brush roller. It's got some combs that will grab the hairs off of the brush to help get them off. I can also let air in. Dysons have such powerful suction that if you don't let a little bit of air when it's on carpet, if it's really thick carpet, it could be hard to move. So you can move this to let some air in, that it's a little bit easier. I can also put these attachments, I can click them on here. That's what this little bracket's for. I can take these attachments with me, and then when I want to do like a crevice, simply just click it on, and I can clean, put the tool back with me, and then I'm ready to go. I also like that I can put all of these attachments, this is the hair screw tool. If you've got a pet bed that has really long hairs, this is going to get all of those hairs off and it will not tangle on this roller. It's like a conical shape that really does a good job. I can connect all of these attachments to the wand or right to it for like a small portable cleaner. That goes true for all of them. If you want to clean stairs, I can hook this right on this. It's very lightweight. Now I can go just clean stairs. Same with the Submarine. I could hook it right up here to it. Does come with a base station. You can hang this on the wall, put the charging cable through here so that when you hang it, it's going to charge it at the same time. Or I don't have to do that. I can charge it right here. The display back here is going to let me know how much it's charged. It does have HEPA filtration. I can clean this. This is reusable, but you do have to let it dry for a couple days. When it's all filled up with dirt and debris, you're simply going to take this red handle. In one motion, it goes down, it does two things. It wipes the metal filter off and then opens the trap door for everything to come out. When you're done, make sure there's nothing in this area. Sometimes things can get trapped in that seal and then it could leak. Make sure that's clean, close it, and push it closed all in one motion. Again, for the vacuum cleaner to operate, I have to push the button in the entire time. It feels really good in your hand, but it doesn't feel too hard to have to pull that in the entire time. Now let's talk about the display. The display, we've got Eco, Medium. Medium is two functions, medium or auto, and then we've got boost. The nice thing about this display is it's going to give you time remaining. That's so valuable when you want to know exactly how much time you have remaining. Now the medium mode is when you just have like the crevice tool, or if you don't have any tool attached, like these powered tools, it's going to be medium power, a steady medium power with no detection. When you have a tool attached or this one attached, either with the wand or right to it, it's going to be auto detect. It's going to ramp the suction up or down depending on how much dirt it is seeing coming into the machine. That's really nice for helping you save battery. It also detects how many particles are coming in. It's going to give you a graph and show you the different sizes of the particles and how much it's picking up. So it gives you a good idea of how well it's cleaning. Boost, you don't have much battery, but it is a really powerful suction. It'll give you time remaining. And that's if you can do boost and I got a couple minutes left, go back to eco, then you can do maybe the rest of the room. Very, very nice feature. So again, it's relatively lightweight. The products are lightweight. The Submarine comes together very easy. Press this red button. There's a track for this to slide out on. There's the brush roller. I can take this to the sink, get this all nice and clean. Down here, I'm just going to wipe this off a little bit, put the brush roller back on. Here is where all of the dirt and the material are going to go in this little tray right here. You have to take this off. I can rinse this out now and get this all nice and clean. Put this back. It's a little tricky, but it just kind of sits there. Here's where you're going to put the water. Unscrew this, put your water in here. There's a little notch right there. You're going to screw that notch on, or put the notch on so that that is angled down, because it's going to pump the water out of there. And that tube has to be angled down. Now putting this back together can be a little tricky. Brush rollers in, installed all the way. There's a track right here, and I've got to line this red arrow, this piece, with that track. It can go together, not putting it in the track, and you could possibly break something. So find that track. Again, it's a little hard to show, but you're going to find it. You'll know you've got it installed correctly because it just slides together and clicks into place. There's a little line up here. It doesn't look out of shape or anything like that. So again, put it in the track and it's ready to go. No suction whenever this is attached. It's relying on that scraper to scrape everything into that rectangled area. But it is going to wet the brush roller. So now that I've explained everything, let's go see how it's going to mop the floor. Okay, let's turn it on. Again, it does not have suction. It's simply wetting the roller, and there's a scraper that's going to scrape everything off that the roller picks up into a little tray. And that tray we can empty out. Now this is super lightweight. So it does pick up some material, dirt and debris, and it is getting the floor wet. A little hard to see, but the floor is getting wet. It's pumping water from that chamber right there that you can put water in, and it's spraying it on the roller. This is just super lightweight. Okay, now when I'm done with that, I've got a regular vacuum cleaner. I can put the hardwood floor attachment on, and now when I pull the trigger, the vacuum cleaner part's going to kick on. I've got 3 modes of operation. I've got low, auto, and high. Right now it's in eco. Let's go to medium, which is auto detect. And I also have boost. Then if I want to clean carpet, I can put the carpet cleaner on. Okay, so I spilled some ketchup on the floor. Let's try to clean the ketchup up now. So you may want to run it for a minute just to get the mop, the roller nice and wet. And now let's clean up the ketchup. Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job. I can get right up next to the wall. Okay, let's increase the mess. Now I've got some SpaghettiOs and some dry cereal. You know, it does a pretty good job with the dry material. All right, let's get on the SpaghettiOs. Yeah, and it didn't quite get it all in the first pass. Gotta go a little slower. So the SpaghettiOs is where it starts to kind of struggle a little bit. But if I just keep going over it and getting dry material right next to the wall, okay, so it did an okay job of cleaning the floor. Okay, now let's do a close-up of cleaning it and how much is in here. Press the red button. This tray slides out. Now we can see there is quite a bit of dirt and material in that little tray, which we're going to clean out. Take the roller off. Now I can wipe this off. I can get water here. I don't want to get too much water around this area, but just right in that area right there. The roller is relatively clean, but I can rinse it off too. And now the next thing is going to be take this little tray off. It just sits in there and empty everything out. So it actually did a pretty good job. And again, there's how much water it used. Okay, now I've got the hardwood floor attachment. Let's just try it as a vacuum cleaner. Now the vacuum cleaner will kick on. I'm going to put it in medium. It rolls really easy. I can get right up next to the wall. Let's go to boost. I love the green light, shows me right where everything, all the dirt is. Okay, I got the carpet attachment on. Again, I'm going to put it in auto. Let's try boost. Wow, that did a good job. Let's go to auto. Yeah, it did a great job on this carpet. And did we get any hair wrap on the, nope. Okay, so it has a really large chamber for holding a lot of dirt and debris. Here's everything it picked up. Again, take it to the trash can, and in one motion, everything's gonna come out. Again, make sure nothing's on there, and then you can close it. Okay, this thing retails for $950. That's a very expensive product. Now, this is an excellent vacuum cleaner. They've taken their vacuum cleaner and they've basically added this Submarine to it. Now, they don't tell us a whole lot about the Submarine. Dyson instructions can be so limiting because they love to use pictures. Now, they do say in the manual, I read it on the description, you can put cleaning product in here, but they don't tell you how much, and it says use the manufacturer's instructions. Well, so you could put like a floor cleaning shine. You know, I'm gonna put some Tinico solution in here. Very little. I was surprised how well it picked up stuff. Now, is it cleaning? You know, it's relying on a scraper to scrape everything off. There is no suction, but it actually did a relatively good job. I would like to see maybe a little bit more solution being put down or different levels. I can't control anything with the Submarine. It's one type of amount of solution, absolutely no suction, one speed. So I think it's going to be light duty. My very next video is going to be, I'm going to compare this to a Tinico that has suction, a motor. Again, a Tinico though is just for wet, dry mopping on hardwood floors or linoleum. This is an excellent vacuum cleaner. I can't stress that enough. There are some out there I like better. I don't like having to hold the trigger. They've got some that you just press a button and it stays on. I like those a little bit better, but having the hardwood floor attachment and the carpet, this is excellent for long hairs. Now, the auto mode, it didn't, so everything gets a little confusing. So in medium mode or auto mode, which is the middle mode, I thought I should have had auto sense with this. When I put, and it only said medium. Now when I put the carpet one on, it said auto. It starts off saying medium, but then it changes to auto. And I didn't necessarily notice the suction being ramped up or down. And I think I got that floor pretty clean. So I don't know if I have a defective unit or not. I know other ones, they really work very well. I'm not sure what's going on with this. So Dyson does have a brand new one of these coming out that I think is going to have suction with it. They haven't told us a release date. I'm going to buy it as soon as it comes out. I bought this one used, so not used, but like new on Amazon. I saved about $100. Retails for $9.50. I think I got this for $7.50 as an open box. Something I like to stress about Dyson products are they're very well engineered, but you cannot be rough with them. The plastic is not necessarily brittle, but you just have to use things in the correct way. Like putting this thing in the track, it's very, you know, it's very, you got to get it right in that track or it just doesn't go. They show a picture of the, you know, putting this out in the sun to let it dry. You know, this is going to be extremely wet, and that can cause a lot of problems with odor and stuff. And you do have to manually clean it when you're done. You know, where a Tinaco does do a self-cleaning, where it's, you know, so there is some things. At first I wasn't going to get this, but then I do see kind of a place for it, but I'm going to start really testing this. You know, when I get, I've got some new Tinacos, the S stretch, the S7 stretch, S6 stretch, S7. I'm going to put this up against them and see how it does. Slide that in the track, close it. Again, you can put some solution in here. I'm going to put some Tinaco because Tinaco seems very concentrated and I'm not going to have to use a whole lot. So again, these are excellent vacuum cleaners. Can't stress that enough. Submarine, still on the fence. It's kind of seems like it might spread it. Instead of like, does it really grab all of the dirty stuff off of the roller and put it in the scraper? I was surprised how much was in that little tray, but we got to do a lot more testing with this. But this was a detailed review. At least if you get it, you know how to use it. And then you can come up with your own opinion. Put it in the comments of what you think of the Dyson Submarine. Again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. Check me out on Instagram. I'll do some updates over there on Instagram. I do free giveaways. And on my Facebook group page, Just a Dad Videos Facebook group page. When I'm done with these products, I do end up giving most of them away for free. Now, sometimes I will keep this one because I want to compare this to when they release a new one. Comparisons in my book are some of the best videos that I can make, showing you, should you upgrade? They're gonna, if they make a new one, they're probably gonna discount the old one. So should you buy the discounted, the new one? Again, I buy these with my own money. I can give you my honest review. Right now, $950. I would just get a good Dyson. And right now, I would just get a V15, a V11 for about $600, $700, and then maybe a Tinaco for $200. This all-in-one, I don't think so. I definitely wouldn't spend $950. So as of right now, this is a no for me. I would not spend this amount of money on it. But I got to do some more testing. But again, probably just get a vacuum cleaner that does a really good job of vacuuming on carpet and hardwood floors, which Dyson does, and then get like a Tinaco or something. So, or a Shark, a Bissell. I'm looking at it right now, the Omniforce Crosswave, pretty cool. And Bissell, Shark. Don't get me started on Shark. The Hydrovac Messmaster. A complete rebrand. It's the same as the old one. Don't get me started. No innovation there. At least Dyson does innovate. Bissell innovates. Hoover. Lost my train of thought there, but yeah, the major manufacturers like to go on sale about 4 or 5 times a year. Dyson loves to go on sale on Amazon. So does Hoover, and so does Bissell, Shark. So some of these products that I really do love, wait for them to go on sale. If you follow me on Instagram and if you follow me on Facebook group page, I tell you, I'm in these shopping apps all the time because I'm reviewing, researching, looking in these, and I'm like, they don't advertise a lot of these sales. So I'm like, wow. The Eufy X10 Pro Omni was an $800 robot vacuum. It went on sale for $650 for about 2 weeks. They didn't advertise it. So I put it in my Instagram account and showed people. So I try to help out as much as I can when I see these really good products that go on sale that I approve of and that I would spend my money on. I will let you know. Honest reviews on products that I would buy that I do buy with my own money, but I would spend that money on it. I would not spend the money on this. I have to spend the money on this to show you. Right now, I would not spend this amount of money, $950 on this. I would not spend that on this. So again, really do appreciate everybody's support. Instagram, Facebook group page. I'm also on TikTok. Really do appreciate everybody's support. Thanks for watching. Miss Fiona is my helper today. She is tired. Be sure and check me out over on Instagram. Look for my logos over there on Instagram. I would really would appreciate a follow over there. Here's what my Instagram page looks like. I've got several brand new Tennicos. Both of these Tennicos have flash dry technology. That's the S7 and that's the S6 stretch. I've also got the Dyson Submarine I'm getting ready to do a review on, and I'll compare this to Tennico's. Bissell also has a really brand new Bissell Little Green Max Pet. It's a corded spot cleaner. I'll be comparing it with their older one. It looks really cool. Here's the brand new Bissell Crosswave Omniforce. I have really been loving this one. I also do robot vacuum cleaner reviews and comparisons. I got the brand new Roborock Q Revo Max V, Dream L10S, Narwhal. Here's the Dream X30. I also have the Dream X40. I'll be comparing the two. I've got Roombas, and I'll also be comparing these are kind of some of the older Tennicos, and they actually do really good still, but there's the S3 Breeze, which they sell a lot of. I'll be comparing them, the brand new Tennicos, with these older ones and coming up with a buying guide. And Shark just released 2 brand new Hydrovacs. These are the Messmaster Hydrovacs. One's corded, one's cordless. I've got comparisons on them, and I also compare them to the Tennicos. Here I got the Dream H12, really do love. The Kenmore. I've got the brand new Dyson 360 Robot Vacuum Cleaner, Roborock Vacuum Cleaners. I have lots of videos and comparisons showing you which one is the best Roomba to buy. This is a refill one. It's pretty nice. That's a $99 one from Walmart. It has LiDAR navigation, and it does really good. Also tell you which Shark robot vacuum cleaner to buy. Also, be sure and check out my Just a Dad Videos group page. This is where I do my free giveaways. I'll do them here and on Instagram. Again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. I love buying these products with my own money. That way I can give you an honest review. Would I spend this amount of money on whatever I buy? Because when you spend your own money on something, you're going to have higher expectations for it. And that way I can give you the honest review. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. And look who has showed up for her treat, Miss Fiona. Did you make that mess? She loves her treats. Yeah, this is a new vacuum Shark just released. It's the Shark self-emptying, clean and empty, cordless. Just bought it with my own money. I think it's brand new. They've got one similar to it, like the Detect Pro. But yeah, this one, it's got a self-emptying base, which I really love. So that is brand new. I'll be reviewing that really soon.